Endless accessories, laser precision, a scalpel in a world filled with hammers. Hi, it's me again, Six Snipes, pro insurgency player. This Monday I posted a video about one of my favorite guns. I liked it a lot. So did you guys. You all showed outstanding support on both YouTube and Reddit. This guy wants more, this guy is relatable, and this bot liked it so much he even linked us all to some sauce. Wait, you even blew past my monumentally high request for likes in order to make another one, and since, as of editing this, 17 of you are relying on me to make a sequel, I'm back to talk about the Mark 18 CQBR, and this is Gun Guide. Like and subscribe please, these take me forever. The Mark 18 CQBR, or else the cooler M4, is quite possibly my favorite gun in Insurgency. Basically, take everything about the standard M4 carbine platform and make it better, cheaper, looks better. Look at those beautiful tan accents.
That's pretty good.
More compact, more sexy.
Yeah, boy.
More everything you could ever want from a gun like this. Shoots like a charm too. If the AKS is precise, this is a laser. Make those insurgents cry. They deserve it. Let's get down to the facts. The Mark 18 is just an M4, a cheaper M4, shorter too. Why don't you see it everywhere? Well, like the AKS, this was taken from the breacher and left with the advisor as its sole caretaker. Nobody else gets it. Conventional rifleman type classes get stuck with the pricier and more well-rounded platform. The real differences are twofold. The Mark 18, aside from the marginally different recoil spread, has less velocity and less penetration. Basically, bullets aren't as fast, but that's okay. It's not like they cannot run them.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Less penetration is a joke too. The consistency behind striking people through objects is nearly uncanny. Make no mistake, if you're playing domination, this gun gives you absolutely no reason to use the M4. Intended to be a direct competitor to the previously covered AKS-74U, the Mark 18 features several key advantages and disadvantages. On one hand, making this video, I learned just how much of a difference the 18 more rounds per minute makes. This thing fires like a bullet hose and the developers forgot to add recoil. Marginally different bounce patterns to the AKS, leading your gun more vertically, but that's okay because by the time you're up there, you've already put 10 in their chest and their head is on the other side of the room now. Did I mention the accuracy? It's a laser. Hip fire lands more hits than that guy in the back of the map who never plays objectives. Allegedly there's less penetration, but we've already established that's effectively irrelevant. I don't need to kill more than 2 melons anyways. Caliber damage is less, though the RPM makes up for it plenty, but you're going to run more attachments, not because they help, but let's be honest, they look cool. Perfect for your Captain Price cosplay, in fact.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Foregrip, don't need it.
I'll take your entire stock.
Laser, probably useless. No need for any attachments. Anyways, I started out by running it with a classic holographic optic, foregrip, suppressor, laser, and tracer rounds. I fielded it on Ministry, twice. I died, people died, lots of people died, mostly bad guys though. Something that really stands out to me is how well adapted this gun is at basically every range. Much like the AKS, you'd expect it to sort of taper off past the close range mark. You'd be dead wrong. Or just dead. Next map, Refinery. I did a bad thing. I ran a scope, a C9, but Snipes, you say, you can't just do that? Haha, Mark 18 go. The addition of an optic on such an open map makes it really obvious that the more well-rounded M4 doesn't really benefit from much of that velocity boost. Actually, this takes me back to my days of Rainbow Six when spawn peeking was rampant and gadgets were as simple as a big hammer.
Holy what is that? What the is that?
It's actually really good at range. Why was this a breacher gun again? Another map, Precinct, I'm saved. Not these two though. Mark 18 still cheap enough to afford flashbangs. And a handgun, good thing too. I thought the angles I could get with the AKS were crazy. This little AR goes toe to toe though, an essential defense pick if I do say so myself, and believe me, I do. Not falling for the drum mag thing this time either. No one's touching my perfectly beautiful PMag. Using this thing and going back to platforms like the Tavor or the MP7 makes me really appreciate just how nice it is to have a gun which controls so excellently. I don't know what it is about the recoil, but this gun just clicks. Some guns rock in certain environments, but just fall off the relativity scale when you move to more open or closed maps. Not this gun, you can use it anywhere, it's just as good. Superb carbine if you haven't used it yet, and I can't recommend the Mark 18 CQB enough. That's just about all I have to say. If you made it all the way through, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Gun Guide.